Ryker said. They've passed the traffic lights, pulled over onto the loading bay just after the Starbucks. Registrations? Ryker asked. Can't see from this angle. I'll only be able to see them after they've pulled away again. Ryker held his tongue. He'd suggested they needed more eyes high up. Instead, Kaspovich had opted for a tactical team on the ground. Backup. But due to late planning and pure geographical logistics, that team were a couple of 100 yards away right now, and had no eyes on anything except the inside of the back of a panel van. Ryker's senses worked overtime as he scanned the square, searching for anything untoward. Given the word in his ear just now, the two vehicles were all of 20 yards from where Ryker was sitting, around the corner at the other side of the cafe. Doors opening. That same voice in his ear. 2 men. No, 3 men out now. ID. Give me a minute, but I'm pretty sure it's not Yedlin. It's probably just some arsehole stopping for a coffee, grumbled Kaspovich. No, Ryker didn't think so. And if Yedlin wasn't there in those 2 cars, he didn't think that was a coincidence, or a positive development. Both drivers still in the vehicles. The 3 on foot are moving toward the square now from the southwest side. You should see them any moment. The southwest side. The opposite side of the square to where Ryker was. He got to his feet. Where are you? We're there, Ryker said. Kaspovich screwed his face up with disdain as though hugely insulted by the basic instruction. But he didn't challenge Ryker. Ryker slowly sauntered across the square. The 3 men from the cars were soon in view. They were pretty damn obvious, at least to Ryker. They were young, mid-20s probably, yet they had a presence, confidence, arrogance, and a certain knowing. Their jeans and T-shirts were casual and trendy, too figure-hugging to conceal a firearm, Ryker noted. Any IDs yet? He said. From a little more than 20 yards away and with their sunglasses on, he didn't recognize any of the men, though hopefully facial recognition would. One of the men had a patchwork of tattoos covering both of his arms and reaching up from the neck of his T-shirt. On trend, no doubt, though hardly subtle, and it should make him easily identifiable. Eyes on Parker yet? Kaspovich. His voice sounded even more sulky through Ryker's earpiece. Yeah, confirmed Ryker. He's at the till. 2 more slow steps for Ryker as the shop's doors opened and Parker emerged with a paper under his arm. The 3 men were less than 10 yards from him. Parker clocked them. Did a double take. The sudden questioning look on his face suggested to Ryker that he too was unhappy about this development. Parker stopped and the 3 men headed up to him. A prominent and influential banker talking to 3 trendy-looking guys in their 20s. The picture looked as wrong as Ryker knew it was. Mr. Tattoo stood ahead of his chums, and a conversation began as Ryker cautiously closed the distance. It was clear Parker's usual confidence was already in pieces. He was trying to stand tall before the youngsters who towered over him, talking with meaning, his face showing the first signs of anger. But Ryker knew it was a front. Parker was scared. The man to Tattoo's right turned his head in Ryker's direction. Ryker paused and grabbed his phone from his pocket and fake-swiped away. This isn't right, Kaspovich said. We should get Red Team here now. Take them all in. No, Ryker interjected. For starters, Red Team were too far away. Ryker knew they'd not have enough time to get to the square if this lot scarpered. Tattoo half turned and indicated with his hand for Parker to walk. Parker looked tentative but began to move, Tattoo by his side, the 2 others a step behind. Seriously, Ryker, what are we doing? They're heading for the cars. We can't let them take Parker. Red Team are to the north side, responded one of the overseers. We don't have a vehicle on the south.